Hey, hi, how are you everybody? I thought I'd do a different beginning to my videos, as I'm sure you can tell. It's Crystal again, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm going to take you through my week. I hope you enjoy it, even though I didn't film as much as I planned to this week. So you know what to do with the thumbs up and the subscribing. Enjoy! So, I filmed that little intro thing that I, did the voiceover over on Saturday when I woke up. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday when I woke up and was heading into work. And then I didn't film on Sunday, other than my giveaway for January. And now it's Monday night. But yesterday I worked all day, from morning till afternoon. Came home, did 2 loads of laundry, did the dishes, cooked supper, also grilled, but it's not really grilled, it's baked some vegetables for my more vegetable-based diet that I'm working on. No, I did not jump into it headfirst. Could I have? Probably. Having been a vegetarian before, not heading towards being a vegetarian now. But if I had done that, I would have been craving meat like crazy. So I'm still easing myself into it. Like, this is the second week of easing myself into it. The more plant-based I add, the better I feel. It's just how it's going. Am I depriving myself of eating meat if I want to eat meat? No, I'm not. I'm just not. But anyway, all that to say, went to work yesterday, came home, filmed the giveaway after having done all of that stuff. Went to bed, had a PTSD nightmare that made me break my big water bottle that I showed you guys. And then I woke up, barely did anything before work, and then went to work. I worked closing shift today, as you can probably tell from me rubbing my eyes while I'm talking to you. Came home, made pierogies. No, I did not make homemade pierogies. I do know how I prefer homemade pierogies, but I found a brand that I had never ever heard before. I think that they're pretty much just local to this area, or maybe they sell further. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But they're very, very similar to homemade. It's about as homemade as you can get without being homemade, without making it yourself. So, because they're fresh, they're never frozen. So I ate those. We ate those. We did have some leftovers. We ate them with marinara sauce and garlic bread. That's our preferred way. Although the girls used to eat it with syrup, like their father and their grandfather. I've had a raging headache most of the day. It's now starting to go away because I, again, had to, amp up my caffeine just to get the headache to go away. Which is fine. I know what's going on. I also have migraines, as you guys know. So, yeah. And then I've been working on the body of the purple sweater, because I have both sleeves on now. This is the bottom ribbing and going up into the body of it. I mentioned that because that may not be done this week, for the simple fact that I went back to the pattern I did for the sleeves, the video I found the pattern on, and she did a cardigan, which is open in the front. I didn't want a cardigan. I didn't want a cardigan out of this. And I looked at a couple other patterns. And while I kind of liked them, they weren't exactly what I was looking for. So I said, okay, I've been crocheting long enough. I've made several things for people without a pattern for reference. So I'm going to just make the body of the sweater, which is what I'm doing. And the only reason that may take longer is because I now do not know how much yarn I need for it. Might have to get more yarn of specific colors because I have yarn. We all know I have yarn. However, tomorrow I work again close. But today was my one of my long days this week because I have a couple this week. Which will mean tomorrow I will likely do dishes 4 to 5 times at work with industrial strength dishwash cleaner, that you do with your hands, so dish soap, but industrial strength. And I'll probably do it 1 to 2 times when I get home. My hands are very, very dry. I do lotion them when I'm not at work, but right now between winter and using all that soap, my hands are dry. Like, dry enough the skin splits if I push it too hard in certain spots, which is oh so much fun. I digress. Anyway, if you happen to be a crocheter but you've never worked on changing a pattern so that it's exactly how you want it, you should really do that, because you'd be amazed what you're capable of doing. Widening sleeves. Still not done with that one either. That one I probably will have done by the end of the week. I'm determined. Changing a body shape of a sweater, or changing a length or width of a blanket. If you don't crochet and you do other things, if you haven't done it without a pattern or somebody telling you how to do it, now I'm not recommending jumping into sewing. If you've been sewing for like a year and you're going to just wing it, that can be dangerous. Just saying. Or, I'm going to wing building a car when I have absolutely no knowledge other than how to replace my spark plugs. That would be dangerous. However, if it's not something dangerous, I suggest going ahead and do it. Why would I say sewing, winging it for sewing can be dangerous? Because I've done that before and made an outfit that could basically fit a Barbie doll when it was meant to fit me. Alright, so now it's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. You guys probably aren't going to see much of me tomorrow either. I mean, just in all honesty, have I worked on my bullet journal either? No. I've filled in a couple of the day-to-day monthly things like my sleep tracker and my habit and health tracker. I have my YouTube idea ones, but no, nothing else. I didn't do the budgeting one just simply because I realized after I made it and made the entire budget on the left-hand side of the spread, that next month my budget will probably be changing based on food needs. So, because vegetables tend to be a different price than meat, and depending on how much you eat of that can depend on how much money you're spending, and vice versa. So, I have to redo my budget next month. I may actually have to do it a couple months in a row just to kind of get a hang of where we need to be at. But I will likely be back with you guys on Wednesday. Probably. See you then. Wait, ow. And I have a Charlie horse in my foot. fluffy today. Deep condition day. Sometimes this happens, even though there's product in it. On top of that, let's see, Hopi and I walked 2 hours and then stopped back at home and then walked. Well, we went up to the library, got some books, walked back. That was like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. Grocery store trip. Came home, went roller skating, came home again, and then I cooked potato soup, a batch of baked oatmeal with apples in it, which is really moist. And then cooked up some shrimp to go with some old leftover pasta and roasted, well, grilled, baked in the oven with seasoning and oil. Not really roasted, more like cooked to smithereens. Vegetables, they're not like gone, but they're really soft. So that I have a nice big container of that to eat later, because apparently in the middle of the night I've taken to waking up and eating, which is actually fine, because then I go back to sleep and I actually sleep until I have a nightmare. I've almost run out of the purple, which I knew was going to happen. I'll be out of the purple here in a few minutes. And then, no more purple. I paused you during Hopi's existential crisis over the laundry, which is clean, but not folded. And currently sitting in a pile that was bags, but, no. Not anymore. She was searching through. So probably tomorrow sometime, I'll have to fold laundry. However, I think I was saying I knew I was going to run out of purple. Yeah, I was saying I was going to run out of purple. And I need to finish the green sweater. Problem with that is, I'm going to finish it, but I'm not going to sew buttons on it, because I don't have any buttons that I really, really like that will go with it. And I think I want to find some good wooden buttons to go with it. But until it's done and I see how it fits, I'm not going to know exactly how many buttons I want. If I want any, like, just plain, like, round buttons or heart buttons or square buttons. It's a situation. Anyway, tomorrow we have another epic day of much walking, appointments, me yawning, food. I think we're actually going to do a little bit of shopping tomorrow, mainly because one of us needs shoes. Yeah, I mean, we have shoes, but one of us is a pair short of being happy about shoes, because the pair that they wear consistently is getting worn out. That's what happens. But I am gonna, like, pop this into the segue of everything I've been doing, which admittedly hasn't been a whole lot of filming, but after putting it all together earlier and not completely editing it yet, it's still 18 minutes. So I can bet you there's going to be quite a bit of editing I still have to do. I've only done a little bit. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. It's currently Thursday night. I'll edit this all together and post it sometime tomorrow. I spent the last 2 days in and out of doctor's offices. Not for myself, but yeah. It's been an interesting week, or I don't know, life. Yeah, so real life is interesting, as you all know. And I'll be back making more videos next week. Might even make more than one video next week. But for now, I am going to take my slightly not feeling good self and my slightly not feeling good family, and we're gonna go to bed. And even though tomorrow's Friday, and technically that's when I wrap up my weekly wrap up, I'm done with this week. I'm done with this day. And tomorrow's a different day. So I hope you guys had a blessed week. You know what to do when it comes to subscribing and liking, and I mean all of us creators, big, small, gotta catch them all. We say the same things one way or another, possibly in every video, sometimes in just one or two. But I hope you had an amazing week. And if it wasn't amazing, then remember that next week, there's always a chance for it to be better. And tomorrow's always a different day. Get some rest. Hydrate. Make sure you eat today. And I'll see you soon. Bye.